Welcome back, Wargamers! Chainmail, Lizardmen versus Beastmen. Taking the hill. The Beastmen currently have 2 units, skirmishers and archers, occupying the hill in the center of the table. The Lizardman army will be attacking. The rest of the Beastman army will come in to reinforce beginning on turn 2. We have a Beastman commander and a Beastman shaman. Each of them have 3 spells. I'm sorry, the Beastman shaman has 3 spells. The Lizardman shaman here has 3 spells. The Lizardman commander, we have a hero, a couple heroes on each side, hero here, and just the one hero. I guess we just have the one hero here. Okay, so in any case, and it occurs to me that I believe I forgot to discuss the victory conditions. Obviously, the easiest way to win is simply to have control of the hill at the end. But since this is a game of fantastic medieval war game campaigns, we want to think of this as a campaign style game. So we're going to add a couple more rules. There will be a morale check if the commander is killed. There will also be a morale check if the shaman is killed. If either side fails that morale check, they will retire from the field. Also, losses in this battle will continue on for the rest of the campaign and may reverberate into the future. Therefore, each army will check as it begins to take casualties. After 3 stands have been eliminated, we'll roll a d6, and on a 6, that side will retire from the battle. After 5 stands have been eliminated, we'll roll again, and on a 5+, they will retire. After 6 stands have been eliminated, they will retire on a 4+, and if 8 stands have been eliminated, the army will surrender and or flee immediately, automatically. Each army has 16 stands, and so that makes it 100% equal in terms of possible losses. Turn 1, and let's go ahead and roll for initiative. Everyone is on the board. The Beastmen will be the red team. And the Lizardmen get a 4. Beastmen get a 3. So the Lizardmen will begin. The turn sequence, of course: move, artillery, missile fire, and melee. So we have our lizard ogres here on the left flank. They are medium cavalry, and their move is 18 centimeters. Because we're using the 6mm figures, we're going to convert the inches to centimeters and fight the battle that way. So the ogres are going to go ahead and move up a full 18 centimeters. The Lizardman shaman has a lightning bolt spell that has a range of 24. And since no one is really in range, he's going to go ahead and stay behind the Ceratopsians here, who are the armored infantry. They can move 6, and so the Lizardman shaman will stay behind them. The Ceratopsians are accompanied by a hero. The Lizardman shaman will follow along. Blizzardman Warriors are light infantry. They can move 12. They are also armed with missile weapons. They have bows and can fire at a range of 15. So they're going to go ahead and move their full move as well. The Lizardman Warriors are accompanied by the Lizardman Commander. The Dino Riders here have a move of 24. They are also accompanied by a hero, and their move is 24. So in order to best utilize them, we are going to swing around a little bit and see if we can't get those Beastmen archers on the flank. So it will cost 1/4 of their move to swing around. 24 is their move. So 18. We'll move this way. The Skink Skirmishers here have a range of 18 inches with their bows. They can move 12, and they're going to move up to support the Lizardman Warriors. So they will make a half move to turn, and then they'll go 6. Actually, and our catapult will trundle forward as well, 6 centimeters. All right, so that is the movement phase for the Lizardmen. Everyone who moved will get a fatigue marker. Movement is 4 points, charging is 5 points, and melee is 6 points. All right, turn 2. And the Beastmen, blue for Beastmen, have the initiative. On turn 1, these 2 units came on the board. So now for turn 2, we'll check for the Shaman. He's got a 6, he's coming on. The Ogres have a 3, and they're coming on. And the Beastmen have a 1, so they will not be coming on. So let's go ahead and move the 2 units that are coming on the board. The Beastman Shaman, being a lone figure, can move up to 12. So he'll come on up here. The Ogres are heavy cavalry. They can move up to 12 centimeters. So we'll put them on right there, right at the base of that hill. And then the Boars are medium cavalry. They can move 18. So they're going to move up and prepare to engage anyone who wants to attack the archers. So they're going to do a wheel at the end of their movement, which will cut their movement by 4.5 centimeters. So instead of 18, it will be 13.5, including the wheel. So that'll be the Boars. And the Minotaurs are able to move 24. However, there is a forest in their way, so they will need to wheel, and that will cost them 1/4 of their move. So they'll be able to go 18. no one here. No one here is going to move. They're going to stay put. So, now the movement for the Lizardmen. The ogres can move 18. They can move half distance in the town. So, it is 11 centimeters to the town. That leaves them with 7, so they can go 3.5 into the town. The Warriors can go 12, so they'll move ahead 12. Ceratopsians can move 6. The shaman is going to move over here. The skinks can move 12, and they are going to turn 90 degrees, so that'll be a half move. They'll turn after the Dino Riders. The Dino Riders are going to go and do a quarter reel as well, so they'll be able to move 18 as they advance upon the Beastmen. Definitely going to need some more of those fatigue counters now that we have multiple units on each side. All right, so that is the movement phase, the shooting phase. The Beastmen will go first. The Minotaurs, as light cavalry, have a missile range of 18. And they can go ahead and take a shot at the Dino Riders, provided they're in range. Now, only one stand is in range, so that's going to be 8 archers. And 8 archers means that attacking the light cavalry, which will count as half armor and shield, they'll be able to do 3 casualties. Three casualties on 17 is less than 25%, so they do not have to make a morale check.